Former world champion, the great Larry Holmes. So Larry, Heart of a Legend weekend, you're out here doing it again, doing it big for the community. Talk about that.
Well, I tell you what, I never thought it would go this far. You know, this is the 8th year that we're doing this, and it's terrific. The guys are happy. We treat them good, they treat us good, and they play golf, and the best man wins.
So you're in Easton, you stayed in Easton. Most people, they get big, you know, obviously you're a big-time world champion, did a lot of big things in this world. They leave, but you stay, and you give back to the community, and you stay, and you give back to the community.
You can't build a home running. You got to build a home by staying home. And that's what I like, you know. Everybody here, if they don't know me, they know of me. And this is really what I like.
You know, the interesting part is, you know, I tell people I live in Easton, and the first name that comes to mind is Larry Holmes.
Yeah.
Oh, you see Larry Holmes around? You see Larry Holmes around the community? So, I mean, you're Easton, you guys are synonymous. You and Easton are synonymous. You're together forever.
Hey, it's nothing like this town. It's quiet. You got not a whole lot of people, and not a whole lot of crime. And it's a great place to live, a great place to be here.
So let me ask you this. We look at the current boxing scene. You were working with Trevor Bryan on the Daniel Dubois fight. Didn't turn out the way you guys wanted it to.
Well, because he didn't want to listen. I had him winning the fight. You know, all he had to do was go bang, jab, bang, jab. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to go out there, champion. He go out there and just lay down, and that's not fighting.
So we look at Tyson Fury. You know, a lot of people are saying Tyson Fury could be an all-time great.
No, not all-time. You can put a great thing on a great fighter. Yeah, you can't think all-time great, man. You got names, Ray Robertson, everybody, and you gonna make him over us?
So what would it look like? Mythical matchup: Larry Holmes against Tyson Fury.
Well, Larry Holmes right now is not in shape, but I tell you what, I can get in shape and give him one fight that he'd never forget.
So you can get him at age 70?
That's
plus.
Right. At age 70, I can get him.
Okay. All right. So we look at boxing as the heavyweight division as a whole. How do you see it? I mean, we got Tyson Fury at the top, Deontay Wilder still floating around there, Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk as well. How do you see this division?
Names. That's all it is. Names. You know, if you gotta get out and prove yourself worthy of the name that you want to be representing. So I have no problem with it.
So we look at some of the current things going on in boxing. We got Gervonta Davis out here. We got Ryan Garcia. That's a fight that possibly could happen that would excite people. Is that a fight that excites you?
No. You know what? None of them excite me because I don't watch them.
Okay.
I don't know how they fight or whatnot. I'm just here, you know, just listening to it. Everybody say talking, but I don't pay that
So, like we say, doing big things in the community. At the end of the day, you plan on staying in Easton the rest of your life?
I'm gonna die here, man. I've been here, man, every 40 years. No, I'm going. I got my house, you know, and I'm downsizing my house because it's too big.
Right.
And I'm just living the life of Raleigh. Relax.